Hello guys, welcome to the bridge. I am Vithi. Thank you so much for joining us with the live. And this is without any doubt is about Indian hockey this time. India has made it to the semifinals and their only second consecutive semifinals after 1972. Another historic moment for India uh, in hockey at the Paris Olympics. And the fun fact before we talk about how the match has processed throughout in all the four quarters is that the lineup that we had back in quarterfinals in men's hockey at the Tokyo Olympics was identical to the one that we currently see here in Paris. And the last time that happened, India had defeated Great Britain 3-1. And after a huge, and there was a huge support for Indian hockey and same support for the Great Britain in the hockey stadium. And after the and when it started, so quarter one was somewhere we sort of witnessed that Great Britain was currently attacking. Great Britain was going in for PCs, and it was 10 minutes 52 when they had their first PC, but they they tried to their method and trusted their process, but they failed to cross the goal in that first three PCs. India had defended well in the first quarters. Great Britain, as I said, it was pretty obvious that in the very first quarter, Great Britain had a bulk of possession. Uh, Srijesh, as we call him, the wall of Indian hockey, displayed a stellar defense in those particular attacks that Great Britain was throwing towards us. And after the Hooter blow, the quarter one ended with 0-0 without Great Britain or India scoring either of the goals. But in the quarter two, Great Britain was again they tried to go with the same process and the same mindset was early on offensive side, and in quarter three when we probably thought that might change the whole uh, the direction of the whole match was when Amit Rohidas was handed the red card. And that was a huge moment of the game. Possibly could have turned it against us, had counter us, because that could have been the moment where we could have gone down without a fight because we didn't have Amit Rohidas. But India, with one man down, held on tight. And basically, this particular red card was a rare red card. But for India, India was down by 10 man. So what happened was Amit snatched the ball with Great Britain player in pursuit, but Amit raised his stick and basically he put the GB player off and caught him in the face. And Amit basically got a yellow card from the umpire, but a video referral overturned that yellow card decision, and Amit Rohidas was handed a red card. In again in the quarter two, it started with GB earning more PCs, but again a huge and a brilliant save by Srijesh. India tried to get on the offensive side. It was towards the end of the second quarter, around 8 minutes 42 seconds. And just when India tried to get into the circle of GB, that's when it happened. Being Harmanpreet, stepped down as a captain, and in the 7th minute and in 8 minute 35 seconds, India scored the first goal. India had the lead in the second quarter by 1-0 because on the back of Amit Rohidas getting a red card, it's sort of difficult for the team to get back mentally, not just to go ahead and score a goal, but to come back, recollect themselves, and then score a goal with a red card shining bright in the team. It was an absolute show of brilliance and strength from Team India. India was leading in quarter second by 1-0, and in the same note, by 3 minutes, GB also scored a goal. They have been probing and they have been trying to penetrate through the defense of India and was able to uh, draw level 1-1 for in the court by 3 minutes. India and GB were 1-1. Second half, India and GB went into the third quarter with uh, with an equal and level goal. Well, in the quarter when the quarter three started, GB came with the similar mindset of being on the offensive side, and it turned out quite good for them when they earned a PC in the ninth minute 51 seconds. But drag flick saved by by Srijesh. The ball was cleared high by the stick, and another PC for the GB. There was continuous attack from GB, and they kept kept earning PCs after PCs. With a red card, as I said, it was sort of difficult for India to mount on the offensive side because they were down one man, and to keep continuing playing on the defensive side wasn't exactly helping India's case. But it was Manpreet had a solo run. Uh, Again, India was not able to get back into the rhythm, and the pressure sort of caught up with India. And the green and in the quarter three, it was a green card for Sumit with 7 seconds left on the clock. Uh, Fulton wasn't happy. Smith had the green card, and the quarter three ended with 1-1. In the fourth quarter, however, um, India was playing with one man down, and India had to go in or go all out because playing on the defensive side throughout the game was not exactly an option. India tried to attack in quarter four. There was some possession made from the Indian side, but eventually the quarter four also ended with 1-1. India staged an absolute brilliance defense because honestly they didn't have a lot of options with one man down with the main defensive strides sitting on the bench. India had to India had to save their fort, and she just had done an incredible job at that. Even Janman Preet had saved one of the PCs. Some German Preet was able to save a PC, and then eventually after the full time we were headed to the shootout. And as we said, it was 0-0, but a couple of brilliant saves from Srijesh got India back into the game. India scored all the goals, but Srijesh was able to stop Great Britain from extending this particular tournament that India had not been able to run in their favor. And that's how India has reached the semi-finals of Paris Olympics. A great day for Indian hockey, consecutive second semi-finals after 1972. We will see you in the semi-finals, and let's hope India continues this great run and we are able to change the color of the medal this time. Thank you.